wandering in silence through a desert made of doubt, fighting shadows from within you, trying to scream but can't cry out. The world offered silver dreams, but it turned and walked away. Now you're lost in all the noise, but still you fight another day. I was there once, I worn torn, but I rose again at the break of dawn. Grace like fire pulled me through, now I blaze this path for you. This is for the ones who bleed, for the broken still believe. Raise your eyes and see the flame. There's redemption in Jesus' name. He will carry all your pain. Let your scars ignite the spark. Tiny trees now walks before you. He will shine to light the dark. You're not lost, you're not alone. Take this fire and bring it home. There is purpose in your scars. Now rise and fight beneath the stars. For the rebels, for the shamed, there is power in Jesus' name. Tiny dreams has walked before you. Now he shines to light the dark.
Honestly, I forgot how good that video was. What's up, Lotus? Mama Dreams is in the house. Probably not for long. It is 10 o'clock, and she has to work in the morning. I do not. So I figured I was going to jump into some Hytale. How is everybody doing? Actually, is something to make sure that I initialize. Honestly, Mama Dreams gets me flagged every single time with her walk on. I need to change. I hate to say that, honey. I don't even know if she's still listening. Is this thing on? All right. Mike is cutting out on your end. Okay, hold on a sec. What I was saying is I have to change your walk on because when I try to post this on YouTube, you get me flagged every single time. Where is my mic? There it is. She's like, sorry. Oh. But how's everybody doing tonight? Fatbeard, is that any better? I don't think I really did anything except adjust it a little bit. Okay. Frosty says, let me tell you something, brother. This family-friendly streamer is a Christian combat engineer who's dropping some serious gaming knowledge with his wife and daughter. What you gonna do when they set sail in the Sea of Thieves and Enshrouded? They're raiding, questing, and even celebrating their 3-year streaming anniversary. It is a family affair you don't want to miss, brother. That was better? All right, cool. All right. I have actually done a little bit of switching up. I've changed my... camera. There we go. So now instead of the whole background, it's this little circle down here. I think I like it. We are jumping into Hytale, and I do want to make sure that the game audio is coming through. You like the purple? There we go. So we are on a server named Atrium Orbis. I don't know these guys. They just... Apparently my son joined it, and he sent me the link. I've talked to a few of them on voice chat. It seemed pretty cool. One dude... I like the username. One dude's username is Crusading Priest. What happened here? Oh, yeah. This is where Phoenix planted redwoods. And now, hey, I've got a use for all of the dirt that I've got. Oh, yeah, I need to go get a refill. Yeah, give me a sec. I will get Judah up here, because I know he's going to follow me, especially knowing that I have treats. Yeah, there's no sound effects to it. I might fix that. But I will be right back.
Oh! Well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect! I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake!
That wasn't supposed to play again. What's up, Luso? So he's actually got more than a few. It was not as easy to refill this as I thought it was going to be. There were like probably 3 or 4 that dropped on the floor. Ugh. So he's going to be. Oh, there he goes. All right. He is. He is really, really big and flurry. Yeah, Cat got very lucky. And then I go to actually catch, like, zip up the bag, and I dropped it again. So I'm like trying to grab the ones that fell out of the bag before he gets to them. All right. So I've got stuff to do with the literal chest full of dirt. Yeah, he is bigger than Purdy. Like, I don't know if he weighs as much as she does, but lengthwise, Purdy's laying on the edge of the corner of the bed, and he's laying on the bed beside her, and he's got probably 2 inches on her at least.
Come to negotiate, eh? Have you, you slimy git? Look what I got.
I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Wait. I have spiders and a mouse out here? Okay, that's new. Kind of cool, but new. Okay, fine. What? You ain't getting you ain't getting any more. You already got like 5 or more. I don't know how many you got. I think you've had enough treats for a minute. Okay, now you see what's happening. I told you, you ain't getting any more treats. You don't need any more treats, you little stinker. How's the Donnie doing? And what is this not Minecraft, not Vintage Story Blasphemy? This is the game that everybody's been waiting for 7 years. This is Hytale. And that is Judo on the keyboard. Lotus says I always end up like 2 chests of dirt, then I find a dirt project and run out. I don't know what I would use dirt for. Sir, I need you to get off the keyboard. Okay, that was the blurb. Oh. And there's the trick to redeeming it rare. Oh, redeeming it early. Gotcha. He's like, what happened? Hold on. Oh, come on. There. He's just looking around like, what happened? Oh, so now you're going to lay in front of the mouse. I need to be able to play the game, sir. Excuse me. There. Right. Don't you even bite me. Okay, fine. We'll settle for that. At least I can use the mouse. Anybody want a cat? Right, Lotus is like, the dawn hath moved me. How is this possible? Adjust. There we go. And I don't like shovels in this game. Apparently shovels break more than one block, and it's weird. I would take them in a heartbeat, but apartment pet fees are stupid. Yeah. I mean, I understand. I've seen, like people don't clean up after their pets. I've seen it. I've smelled it. And I know, you got to prevent from that. Hello. You're going to grab the mic for my headset and you're going to run off with it. Okay. Fine. I'll look for it later. Oh. Okay, that's 100 dirt. Nice. No, so Judah is a pain in my butt. My wife says that he has basically imprinted on me because I was the one who saved him. I wonder if that's the reason why he's a pain in my butt. I think it's probably because I'm the one that gives him treats. And he likes treats. There we go. That's enough. This is supposed to be the castle. Okay. I like what King's doing here. That actually looks really good. Oh, nice. I like what it's hard to get down. I like what he's done here. I like how he's got it set up. Storage is below the workbenches. So I'm assuming this is going to be his like cooking stuff. Yeah, lettuce, wheat. Okay, there. It's so. I wonder if they fixed that. I ran into an issue where I tried to. Maybe it doesn't in double chest. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It can't pull from quote unquote all the storage. I think there is a limit. I think it's like 4 blocks down and 14 block radius. I think that's how they got it set up. I know my storage is I've got everything stacked right here. And then I've got various workbenches around here. I really do like King's setup. I might try something different in the castle. Somewhere there's going to be a tower. I'm thinking of this. Use this to turn into the tower. Okay. Let's see how I'm going to do this. What's up, Jada? How is Jada doing? And how is the future?
Your doctor ordered complete rest. He'll be very unhappy with you.
Gert, you bring that doctor in here, I'll throw his hind end through that window, and he'll be very unhappy with you.
Ooh, wait, do I have... Is that marble? Doing okay, just chilling on this Friday.
Say his
Finally got
name
my
and
bedroom
he
clean.
appears. I believe in Joe.
Lizard.
I believe in Joe.
Lizard.
I don't know if I should say the name now. It sounded like the last part was Lecter.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Jimi Hendrix. What is this sound that I'm hearing? Is that a blurp? Or is that like a meme? Or God forbid, is that like one of those 6-7 things? I'm confused too.
Why so serious?
Why
so serious?
Something about Joe Lecter and Joe Henry and weird blurps, and I'm confused. That's why I'm so serious. How you doing, Joker? How's it going, bro? I'm doing pretty good. Chilling. I want to attempt to build a castle. I think, didn't I ask you about that, Joker? I know you asked where you could get the game. I don't know if you actually played it yet.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I think that's what it is, too. Honestly, that's almost, like, perfect. For a tower already. I remember the castle I built in my 1.19 Minecraft world, and it was brutal. I told Chad I'd have done it in 500 in-game days. I did it, but it was the worst grind ever. Yeah. I mean, I figured you got to do at least one mega build, you know? If I'm going to be playing a game, you got to do a mega build. Luckily, I mean, honestly, this hill was kind of meant for it. If I do a tower here and then break these into various rooms and stuff, it wouldn't be too bad. Hey, there's copper. Joker says I haven't tried it yet. Did check on prices though. Do it eventually. Okay. I don't. So I guess that's Jada's way of saying hydrate. I I don't have the answer yet, but it is possible the creator code Honey Dreams can be a thing. I have put in an application to have an official creator code. Now, I did read some of the fine print. I'm supposed to apparently be non-controversial. Depends on the day. I'm normally pretty good, but Jenny says I'll be right back. Gotta vacuum your bedroom. All right, definitely do that. Make sure your bedroom. Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2. Gotta have that 1 though. Put on Discord, I'm going to request prayers for me and my family and friends. About to get slammed starting tomorrow night. But yeah, we are too, actually. We're under a winter weather advisory. So definitely prayers. Everybody be okay. Everybody be careful. That's a big one. Be careful. Sonic drops a prayer request. Dear Heavenly Father, we pray for those who are going to get hit for this weather storm. We pray that everybody takes their time, is careful, that nothing seriously bad happens. Watch over each one of us until we can manage to dig our way out. Thank you, praise you in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Pray we don't get slammed at work. Because that's a real thing. Okay. Let's see here. Spartan, for where I am, we're fog, worst was 5 feet. Ooh, 5 feet visibility. Gotta love it when Mother Nature decides to rear her ugly head. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1. I've gotta move it back further. If all else fails, I have plenty of stone. I can build it back the way I want it. So Donnie, I didn't realize till the last few days of the sub that I had these emotes. Sweets and Cozy? Yeah. Yeah, I saw her playing Hytale the other day. So I was just curious. I went in and put in went to Hytale, put in the Christian tag. There were a few others. We did 3, 2, 1, 2. I could do that. Forgot the Pokemon is violet. Purple is Umbreon. Yes, that's Umbreon. So there's 3, 2. One. You can do it 2 ways, actually, and I'd get a circle ask either way. If it's 2, back 1. I think we'll do it that way. See if that works. What's up, Blanco? Yes, I am playing Minecraft. And you woke up Steve, dude. I can make it a little wider. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Does it? Could it be more of an oval? Assassinator says, yep, the latest Bedrock Marketplace add-on. Yeah, this is the latest Bedrock Marketplace add-on. I just... See? Look, I called it Minecraft and it disconnected me. No, this is Hytale. How's Sasslayer doing? It is an expensive add-on. Actually, I don't know. I've seen some marketplace add-ons. I've put their value in monetary value. Some of those add-ons go for what you can get this game for. Right. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I've seen some marketplace add-ons. You're paying $15-20 for some of those add-ons. And I wonder if that's what Hytale's going to end up going with. I really hope not. I know definitely like $5-10. I think I paid $5 for one. Jad, what's up, Chad? Yeah, it's what matters is content. What are you willing to spend your money on, I guess? If you want to play Minecraft and just put various add-ons in, yeah, you can. But there needs to be something more fluid. I think Hytale's doing pretty good. There's a ton of mods on CurseForge already. I guess Simon Pixel said one of the things that he wants to see is a big, like, MMO Hytale server. That would be cool. Like, Windcraft? That'd be cool to make something like that. I'm not nearly that good, though. Chad says, not much. What's going on with Hytale now? Came in just as you sowed. Hope not. The idea that we were talking about Bedrock and the Bedrock Marketplace add-ons, and I questioned, is that what they're wanting to go to with Hytale? To have like a marketplace and basically just a bunch of microtransactions. Really hope not. Let's see here. Wouldn't have to shave too much off if I did it that way. I think that's what I'll do right there. That's 2, back 1. Yes, okay. Over to one. I think I've got at least this part around. Got to do a lot more digging. Alright. I have absolutely zero plan of how I'm going to make this vessel. What's up, Slay? How's Slay doing? Does that mean Sunshine's not far away? Very possible. If she is, tell her I said hey. Have you had a chance to check this one out, Slay? Oh, you already bought it. Nice. Haven't really done too much. I got my wife to let me get it on launch day. And really the only reason I got it was to play with Phoenix, because he wanted it for his birthday. I don't remember mice spawning. I'll take food, but I don't remember you spawning. Chad, Doug. Puns are the best, right? 100%. What was that? Oh, okay. Spiders. Come on. I feel like a shovel would be so much better, but I don't. The shovels in this game are janky. So I guess in this situation it would actually work. Yeah, like it right. It's two-handed, and it hits like 2 blocks at once. And it's leveling up something different. Excavation. Also, apparently I gotta do type XP. Reward ready. Plus 5% drop, plus 10 max health. Okay. Plus 4 defense. Yeah, leveling up skills. Wood cutting. This is more max stamina. Oh, okay. Excavation, max stamina. Harvesting, max health. Swords. Plus 5 damage, please. Daggers. Plus 4 damage, please. Ooh, 4% lifesteal. Yes, sir. Thank you. That was nice. And building. 50% fall reduction or more stamina. I could go max stamina. No. Because you can get yourself into some weird things building. Fall reduction it is. Alright. You like... Right. I didn't even realize there was a reward system. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of like X-Skill story. Which, the new Vintage Story update has got my interest piqued. I believe they're going to do fishing. I found my first dev block, I think. It says to press F and get a prefab spawner setting. Oh, okay. That's interesting. How'd you manage to find a dev block? Also, please make the dev blocks in if we do dev blocks in Hytale that we can actually access them, kind of like command blocks in Minecraft. Make them easy to program. In the desert on top of a tree. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Weaver? How is Weaver doing? I was pretty sure Weaver had a walk on. Could have been wrong. Doing good, just chilling. How about you? Pretty much, yeah. Chilling out, relaxing, acting all cold while shooting some people outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started shooting and started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared and said, "You remember with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air?" Oh, sorry. I'm showing my age. Get fresh in here, Lotus. Sonic's hi, Weaver. It's been a while. It has been a while. How has Weaver been doing? See, okay, he's got the walk-in through blurps.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction.
Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
Let's see here. Can I access blurps? I can. Not there though. Apparently not. I can't like. It's on my channel. Let me see here. Add sounds. It's not what I want. I'll have to add it. Because it's not on there. I wanted the cheeseburger song from VeggieTales. It's not on blurps. How wooed. Delirium would be why I walk on. Right here. That was interesting. I don't know if y'all heard that. Yeah, it says Chrome right there. So I think y'all heard that. Joker says Wolfpack is back, causing mass destruction. Right, Wolfpack. NWO Wolfpack. Man, those were the days. Okay, yeah. Like a picture of the block, you mean, Chad? I haven't done a whole lot of experience, like exploring in the desert area. I need to go explore.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid.
So that one, interestingly, I don't know who played that blurb, but that one came up as a flag too. I had to mute that part when I posted everything to YouTube. I had to mute that part. I mean, it makes sense. I could, yeah. But see, the issue is if I set blurps to a different track on OBS, then the ones that it doesn't block are going to be, like, not there. They'll just be non-existent. So believe it or not, like, you guys using blurps actually gives extra sound effects to the stream, which is
I'm here to have my diaper changed.
I don't... How big are you? Because we might have problems. You want me to change your diaper? I think somebody's just playing around. Whatever it's... Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing, Lotus, is tagging songs for copyright. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I kind of don't like the shovel, is because it breaks multiple blocks at once. It's cool in a way, just feels weird, off. Yep. Alrighty. So that's going to be a tower. Kind of need to figure out how I want the... See, and like digging straight, since I want to take a picture, kind of figure out, plan how I want this build. I gotta fix this thing anyway. I think right here. Okay. I think I've got a general plan. I'm going to guess pictures. Hytale screenshots. Hey, look at that. What'd I miss?
Let one go, let one go. Can't hold it in anymore. Let one go.
Really? Okay, can I do it this way? If I go to accessories, all right, guys, I'm going pirate software here. So I'm trying to open my screenshot that I just made in Paint. There we go. Just like that. So I'm thinking I need bigger. Tower here. And then here, probably going to have a building that connects to the tower. Comes up here, and then this is going to have a wall probably about here. Yeah, MS Paint. Yeah, we could do F12. I found the picture. It's just trying to find a way to open it in Paint so I can edit it. All right. So I think we'll have that there. And then, of course, the wall is going to go, like, around here. And, of course, behind. Lighthouses are so cool. A lighthouse would be cool, but I'm not, like, on the beach or anything. There'd be no reason for a lighthouse. However, that does not mean that we can't have a beacon. Has it really already been an hour? I actually not getting his attention. Oh, wait, nope, there he is. This thing is, I can actually get him to do this. Hey. Alright. The Sasslayer. Wonder. Oh, yeah, what if Goddar comes for aid? That's kind of what I'm thinking, though. It's like we could do like a pillar here, a pillar here, a pillar here, and pillar here, and do a beacon like in the top. That would be cool. What are you doing? Huh? Lotus is apparently only 7% crazy today. While Sonic is 114% crazy today. So Sonic's got some crazy to spare for you, Lotus. Sonic's power level is 13,839. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't look right. All right. Probably not. I don't know if tickets would be feasible. And then the price to actually go. I have a truck payment now, sir. All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works. So the cutoff is going to be here. You still need help with travel and lodging? Yeah, I mean there are ways. If I'm being completely honest, I would be worried that I'd be judged by everybody there. I feel like the first time I walked out of my hotel room and smoked a cigarette, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Wait, why? What do you mean? How would they know if they don't know? Well, that's what I mean, especially if I was, like, bunking with somebody. Okay, maybe, like... Unless I went up some. Did I go up some? Yes, I went up some. Okay. Never mind. Or worse yet, no, the big one was going to be in the middle of the convention. If I decide to step outside for a moment, yeah. Yeah, because, like, yeah, it is. Is it the same day? What's up, Sunshine? The sleigh was in here earlier, and I was wondering how far behind you were going to be. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out because I see Angel and I see Label, but they both share an L. So it's either Ang Label or Angel Abel. I'm going to go with the latter, Angel Label. Did I get that right? Angela Bell. Okay. That works. Yeah. Angela Bell. Yes, that could be it too. I didn't even think of Angela. Welcome in. Abel. Okay, so Angle Abel. Okay. Welcome in, Abel. What brings you to the stream? That is the big question. What brought you to our menagerie of misfits? Need to go put away some stuff. While I try to figure out how to play with a cat in the way. The Joker says Angel Abel, but are you really an angel? Or just pretending? Yes. Okay, let's stack some of it. Just pretending, but my real name is Abel. Joker says sus. Welcome in. Yes, welcome in. Still haven't answered my question. How did you find the stream? Inquiring minds want to know. You found me by the wonderful Christian tag. So, I want to be completely honest with you. I am probably one of the weirdest Christians that you've ever met. I'm not perfect. Will never claim to be perfect. But I'm very outspoken about my faith. I've studied Christianity. I've studied Mormonism, Seventh-day Adventism. I've even studied some of the Quran. I have gone through the deconstruction phase, if you will, and built my faith from the ground up. I don't seem weird. You haven't gotten to know me yet. Hold on, I'm a Sass Slayer. Yes, three cherubs in the trench coat. Sonic dropping the exclamation point gospel, knowing that I will read it. Gospel means good news. The bad news that we've all sinned and deserve the wrath to come. But Jesus the Messiah died for our sins. Was buried and then raised on the third days according to Scripture. He ascended into heaven and right now seated at the Father's right hand. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. The time is fulfilled. The kingdom is at hand. Repent. Believe in the gospel. But it is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you for dropping the follow. I do appreciate it. Chad says we are all weird in our own way. Yes. Yes, we are. Joker says, trust me, dude is weird. And I call him a friend, right? That's another one. If you want somebody that's going to drop the Christian tag and is very vocal about his faith, I do recommend Joker. If you get into Warcraft, Chad actually does some Warcraft streaming. And then Sonic actually streams from time to time. He's not going to shout himself out, so I will. Oh, there it is. Let me tell you something, brother. Super Sonic Saved by Grace is slamming through Sonic Galactic like a true champion. They're searching for the fallen star. What you gonna do when their faith and gaming skills run wild on you? This family-friendly streamer is spreading the good word and having a blast on Nintendo Switch. Don't miss out on this epic first playthrough, brother. Joker says, I mean, that's up for debate. I do pretty awesome Mark Hamill Joker voice, and I have to act it out. Nice. Chad, yep, I play WoW. My hope is to help folks find a guild. Last time I got into WoW, it was right when Cataclysm dropped, I think. And I tried building a Worgen Hunter. It was interesting. I played a little bit. I think I got him to level 18 or so. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it. The Sonic says, I can't stream Switch. And then Sunshine says you can, but you need a capture card thing. So I stream Twitch every now and then. I have. I do have a capture card. Actually, there's one that I can send you the link to, Sonic, if you want it. It's not very much at all. Oh, you can't dock. I wonder if there'd be a way. I'll look into it. I'll look into it and I'll do, if I find an answer, I'll let you know. I always wanted to capture card, but I'm unwilling to buy one. Send me the link. Alright, we'll do it, definitely. That's not in game, is it? Okay. That was a plurp. I was like, wait, that's really loud thunder. I don't remember there being thunder in this game. Yeah, I think that's actually what Luso put is the Ginky Shadow Cast
Your
2.
doctor ordered complete rest. He'll be very unhappy with you.
Because that's what I got. It's
Gert,
like
you bring
Shadow
that
Cast.
doctor in here, I'll throw his hind end through that window, and he'll be very unhappy with you.
I think I paid like $20 for it. I'm going to have to do it. Now that I'm looking at it, I am going to have to do it. Okay. I need at least 3... Yeah, Chad. Chad says, I thought that was the game for a second as well. Okay, so I'm not the only one. You used to get called
What
label.
will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Heard I in the morning.
So, I actually got called Stone Cold in school. That's what they called me, Stone Cold. I always took it as an insult. No, honestly, I wonder... Like, I honestly wonder if I would have, like, owned that nickname. If I wouldn't have got bullied as much. What's up, Jones? How is Jones doing tonight? Alright. Could probably, maybe, possibly cut it off there. Maybe that would work.
Look at all those chickens!
Need to figure out how many. 2, 3, 4, 5. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right there is where I need to cut it. There's a mole rat. Okay. Let's see if I missed something. Jones says tired, deprived. Luso, brother. Angel or Abel said, like on the first day back in school for me, the teacher was like, "Is label here?" And I think oh my, it's Abel. Okay. I think I can see how that mistake could be made. You have got mats underneath your armpits, sir. I really need to get the scissors and cut those out. You probably ain't gonna let me, though. Anyway. Luso got that beat. I mean, I could. Though I think, honestly, the cows just drop this same raw wild meat. Beef is not a thing. Or wait, yes it is. Beef is a thing. I should go get beef. It all cooks in the same meat. Cooks into the same meat, though. That much is true. Okay. It looks like I've already tunneled through here. I can make windows. That could be cool. The fun part is going to be the inside. I can do the outside like all day long. The inside's going to be what's going to be actually difficult. It's 1, 2, 3. Is that a... Where are these mobs coming from? One, 2, 3. Yeah. Recreate your HC BS base. I don't remember what base that was. Oh, Hardcore Vintage Story. Honestly, that was just a run. I really hadn't made a base at that time. Yeah, that's all that was. That was just a run that I'd set a base in. I do know... Yeah, that's what I thought. That is a very loud pig. think I might do this. This will like cut down a little bit more, or a little bit of how much I have to build up, and it'll give me a general idea of where the barrier of this. Maybe the barrier is not the word I'm looking for. Where the edge of this cave system is too. Oh. I will say, officially, they need to figure out something with the durability of your weapons.
Are you stuck? Do you need help from your stepsis?
I don't think I've ever met my stepsister. Maybe. A couple of times. Though at that time we weren't stepsister, or we weren't brother and stepsister. My mom got remarried after I was 18, so... All right. Nice. What does Golbat evolve into? I forget. There is a goat with the chickens. And there's the cows. And there's a sheep with the cows. And there are pigs with sheep. And a chicken with the sheep. Crobat, yes. I think it's one of the newer evolutions, actually. I know. I gotta make, I gotta go cook food. That sounds like anime music. It's like bon, a tiki tiki bon. That was interesting. I am probably gonna have to get up for a sec and go get me something. No. Yeah, it will be. Slay says, "Don't you die on us." Oh, it won't be the first time. The server has essentials set up, so if I do end up dying, it's like I put in the command /back, and it'll take me to okay, yeah, I like that one. Alright, but I am going to... I will be right back. I'm going to go get me something to drink.
Carry me now.
This is not Fortnite. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a like pair of scissors or something. He's got some big mats. Alright, I'll be back. Never gonna run around or desert you. That's here's a joke for you. John, chapter 3, verse 16. Can I not remember John 3:16? Oh my God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So on and so forth. For God brought his Son into the world not to condemn the world, but that the world may be saved through him. That is the King James version, King James-ish. Message Bible is that. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around or desert you. All right, I'll be back. That was a bad joke. So I get up here. My mic has been like knocked away. The headset is disconnected. This has got a little quick connect here. And my mouse pad is like half hanging off of the desk. Can anybody guess who's to blame? This munchkin. He's like, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. I not a clue at all. Cat did nothing wrong. Yeah, never does anything wrong, huh? All right. Oh. So yeah, that is marble cobble. I don't have a whole lot, but we got a little bit. Good. I can adjust my mouse pad now. There we go. Let's see here. Where are my plant stuff? Okay. No, I want to keep you. Yeah, that heals better. Okay.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Snap! Oh. Man, that was just when it was getting good. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon! That sounds familiar. I don't remember I don't know what it's from though. Why does that sound so familiar? Okay. Did I tell you about the Amazing Grace to Poke? I think I've seen that.
Winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
I'm gonna guess that's from Sailor Moon. Just, you know, got a harbor a guess. Okay. If I take that back, 2 more. It's 2. Oh, wow.
We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. In this cartoon, we're invading your TV. We're comic dispensers, we crack up all the sensors.
Oh, man. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, what I hear. Yeah, 100%. That's a throwback. The thing is they're remaking everything now. I think video developers are, like, running out of stories. Okay.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet.
Arthur, maybe? Rugrats. That is definitely Rugrats.
Yeah!
Go! What's up, Michael? How you doing, bro?
Well, she sneaks around the world.
Okay, so let's see here. On this one, I brought it down this way. So I guess I could cut a little bit off this.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes
the Spider-Man. That's an old school Spider-Man theme song. Like animated series, old school.
singing yippee-ki-yay,
yippee-ki-yay, what?
like the cowboys say.
Sing it again now.
That I have no clue. You love Carmen Sandiego? Yeah, I remember Carmen.
Whatever happened to predictability?
Full House.
The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here?
I will say this. All of the blurps, y'all are going to get me canceled. It's like all of the songs and stuff. YouTube's going to have a heyday with this VOD. Wait, Ben Stiller's wife? What? What you talking about, Willis? Who's it? Okay. Okay. I don't remember Hey Dude. That's Seinfeld. Okay. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I did. I can't remember who it was.
We're ready to party!
We're ready to party. We're ready.
Oh, let's see here. I gotta figure out how I want to do the second story.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You missed that. Michael missed it then. Weaver came in and was like, "Yeah, what's up? How you doing?" And this is like, I started out, yeah, just chilling, relaxing, acting all cool while shooting some people outside of school. When a couple of guys who were no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. Said, "You move what you auntie and uncle and blah." I whistled for the cabs, and when it came near, there was license plates impression they were dicing the mirror. I thought for a second, then I said, "Oh wait," I said, "Smell you later." I pulled up to the house. See? Oh, come on. That's interrupting.
Here he comes. He's always on the go.
I was in the middle of something. Thank you. So out there, right? Okay. So that's only 2 blocks. I need 3 blocks anyway. If I did 4... I know, right? The gummy bears. How dare thee? Yeah, and then something else. I'm not for sure what was. Okay. Alright, we're going one more. Pastor Slant is raiding in with a party of 4. Welcome in, Pastor Slant. Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Hello, 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 hello. I think I've seen that one before. Let me tell you something, brother. This youth pastor by day and Christian variety streamer by night. What you gonna do when Pastor Slant runs wild on Halo, Reach, and Minecraft? Do I have to mute blurps? Because I can. Blurps are currently muted for the moment. Let me tell you something, brothers. Youth pastor by day is a Christian variety streamer by night. What you gonna do when Pastor Slant runs wild on Halo, Reach, and Minecraft? They're creating mods, hanging out with the fam, and spreading the good word of gaming. It is a family-friendly smackdown of epic proportions, brother. Welcome in. Thank you, Raiders. I do appreciate it. My name is Donnie Dreams. You can call me Don. You can call me Donnie. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am a dad. I am a gamer. I am a geek. And I am one of those crazy Jesus freaks. So you have been warned. We can start talking about Jesus at any time. That's me in a nutshell. Did you change that bio? I'm not a youth pastor anymore. At one point in time, there was talk about possibly becoming a youth pastor. Never ended up happening, though. But what brings you in? What decided to make you raid this menagerie of misfits? So what we're calling our clan on Hytale, the Menagerie of Misfits. Not gonna lie, though, we were talking about Hytale in the stream, and so someone I followed was playing Hytale, so I figured it was fitting. Nice. Well, thank you for the follow. I've actually took a huge hiatus. I was gone for like 6 months. But I started playing this, I really got into it. It's really fluid, really simple. There's not a huge, learning curve. And it's actually really fun. I've enjoyed it. Trying to figure out how to build a castle. Right now, we're kind of just in the planning stages. Can I? Nope, I can't. Alright, fine. Hold it this way. Followed you several years ago. I also took a long hiatus from streaming and Twitch in general. I don't think I was streaming 7 years again. Was I streaming 7 years ago? Several years. Okay, a couple is 2. A few is 3. There isn't officially a number, like a phrase for 4 or 5. I guess a few would be 3 or 4. Okay. I think I actually might have streamed a little bit in 2019. It's hard to believe 2019 was... Oh my god, 2019 was 7 years ago. Man. Now that I'm realizing it. Oh, yeah. I gotta unmute the blurbs. There. The blurbs are unmuted. Sorry.
Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here? And all of a sudden you're walking out on me?
Right.
I don't think so. Not right now. You're getting your wishes, so sit down!
Yes. Vintage Story. I've still got Vintage Story. I'm actually excited about the new update that they're doing for it. I'm probably going to go back to Vintage Story. Especially when the new update drops. Because, like, it's supposed to have fishing. It's like the one thing Vintage Story is lacked, is fishing. Of course, Hytale currently lacks fishing. There is already a mod for it. Okay. I mean, if you are Pastor Slant, you're in the right place. Because we're all crazy here.
Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Oh, and steam-powered airships.
Here, fishy,
okay.
fishy, fishy, here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier.
Oh, maybe one. I thought you said steam-powered airships in the next update. Is like, wait, what? I think I'm just going to do it this way. It looks like that might actually be easier. That would be cool. Like river generation. Oh my god! You know what? You're just gonna mine with it being broke. I'm almost done. I think. Can't stick around. Gotta get to bed. Gotta leave. Oh no! You're awesome. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for bringing over your community. Thank you for trusting me with your community. That means a lot. Do appreciate it. God bless. Get some rest. We do have a command for that. Exclamation point sleep. There you go. Thanks for lurk, Pastor Sant. We're glad you're back and shining your light again. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to have to dig out all of this dirt. Totally cheating on diet. Nice. Bull and pin twizzlers are actually really good. I have however found that it's very hard for me to cheat on my diet. I am currently on a seafood diet. I see food. I eat it.
Hamburger sandwich taught by Coca-Cola.
Chad's like, wow. I could probably stand to lose a few pounds, but I'm not like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm out of shape per se, because I'm in a perfectly, I am in a shape. It just so happens to be round. Lotus is like, I better head out myself. It's getting late. Thanks for coming in, Lotus. Do appreciate it. Said good luck with the class build. Yes, thank you. I gotta figure out how. That's the biggest thing. Is right now it's just figuring out the basic, like outline of it, really. But God bless. Get some rest. Exclamation point sleep. Lotus, see, Lotus, round is a valid shape. Good night, Lotus. There's apparently a lot more dirt than I realized.
Let's go to the castle.
Yes, it's castle. Oh, you were the one that played the blurb. Gotcha, Joe. Alrighty.
King in the castle, king in the castle.
I got it. That's the problem with this. So your tools break, and each time you repair them, you lose durability on them. And in order to repair your tools, you have to use iron. It's like iron and light leather for a repair kit. At this point in time, I'd rather just make another pickaxe. Okay. So this right here needs to go bye-bye.
Oh, behave.
Yeah, I don't know if I can with the Austin Power memes. I gotta be heading to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, Lusa. Thanks for dropping in. I do appreciate it. Trying to figure out. This is going to be the hardest part of everything. Well, I mean, like, once we actually do the interior, too. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Fly, you fools!
You say you fools? Michael, going to bed. Night. Good night, Michael. I do appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, God bless. Get some rest, bro. If you do wake up, I might be on for a little while longer. Trying to figure out exactly how I want this. This is where a cam account would come in handy.
You have no power here.
Do kind of want to make the wall a little bit taller because, you know, there is a bear right there. Stupid rat. All right. So
Too much. It's perfect. Wahoo!
is it too much to bear? No, actually the bears in this game are easy. I mean, like, super easy. I don't feel like this game is going to be nearly as difficult as Vintage Story. I mean, they're probably going to end up being like, you know, mods or something. which very well could make it as difficult or more difficult than Vintage Story. Oh yeah, there's already mods for everything. I haven't even checked it today. Yesterday, when I either yesterday or the day before, I checked, and there's already 2,000 mods for this game. It's been out a week. Yeah, this is they make it before they even understand and figure out the base game. I think I need to take this down by 1 block. Alright. Okay, I think... Yeah, maybe cross the... I don't know, how far is that? That is 2. And I guess it would work. Because it's got the tower there. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Just to make this a little bit... Jazz says, I feel like it may lean, however, to Vintage Story a little. Somewhere between Vintage Story and my... Yeah, so that's honestly kind of the vibe that I get from Hytale. It's... Vintage Story is still going to be like... if Minecraft and Dark Souls had a baby. If you want to take everything in Minecraft and survival aspect and all that, and turn it up to Dark Souls level of difficulty, Vintage Story is your candidate. Vintage Story is going to appeal to... It's definitely going to appeal more toward the really hardcore. I feel like Vintage Story is going to have an older player base, just in general. Hytale is going to be like the game that the kids gravitate to, especially once it comes out on console. And like, that's the reason why Minecraft has the sway that it has, is because it's on console, because you can play it on Xbox and PlayStation and the Switch. Okay. There we go. I think this is how we're going to set it up. And then we'll have wall here. I will leave that there. I think that actually works really well there. Probably could shave off this one too. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Gotta give the corners a slightly curved. Oh, that one's got more than a slight. Ooh. Okay, so we need to figure out how we want to do this properly. It'd be 2. Back 1. Oh, nope, that didn't work. There we go. Kind of mirror the curve in what's going to be the tower. Oh, Sonic's got Judah treats. Get him. Yeah, here he comes. Come on, get up here. Might want to set this to 1 hour and 30 minutes. I could. I don't mind. Joker says I'm going to have to sign off and hit the bed. I've got to go. Nice. Take it easy, Joker. Thanks for coming in. Exclamation point sleep, sir. I literally have him eating out of the palm of my hand. Love you, brother. Have a good night. Stay safe this weekend with the weather. Yeah. And my big thing is going to be how bad work is going to be. Like, it's something about when it gets cold and snows. Everybody. It's air checks. People like slide and hit curbs, end up doing like control arms and stuff. It's, yeah, it gets busy in a garage when it snows. I don't mind you being up here, Judah, but you can't like prevent me from playing the game. But I appreciate it. I don't think it's going to be too bad. All right, let's go back to game. Good night, Joker. God bless. Get some rest, sir. Yeah. I am. Oh, I gotta pop the mask back so I'm like still in my circle. So, I'm technically a service advisor, or I'm in the position of service fighter. I'm the one that talks to the customers, gets the ride up. It's interesting, to say the least. you always feel like you're walking a tightrope between doing what corporate wants you to do, you know, getting various sales goals and all of that. But I never want to be the guy that, like, ends up selling something to somebody that they don't need. That's kind of where I draw the line. So, really have to stress to the guys, it's like, pay attention to the cars you're working with. You know, if they need brakes, say something. Make sure we're testing the batteries. Because especially with cold. Like, when it gets cold, it'll zap your battery like there's no tomorrow. Alright. So now we can work on this, I guess. Need to finish this one out. So, 3, 2, back 1. Yeah, it can definitely be hard. And the problem is like, I try to be as honest as I can be, and there are some people that'll still swear that I'm trying to rip them off. Like, guy came in today, right? Guy came in today, and he was like, "I just want balance on my tires." It's like, why? Apparently, he hit a curb, and he was he had a vibration. I told him straight up. So it is very, very possible, especially because I asked him, it's like, when are you feeling a vibration? Are you feeling at a certain speed? It's like, you hit 40 and you start to feel a vibration, or 35 and you start to feel a vibration, or do you feel a vibration all the time, no matter what's happening? And he's like, I feel it all the time. Okay. It is possible that suspension issues can cause a vibration. Very possible that suspension issues can cause a vibration. And I tried to recommend him to, have us check out his suspension. And he argued with me about it. It's like, you just need a balance. I just want balance on that one tire. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. So I gave him exactly what he wanted. I pulled that one tire off, but I balanced that one tire for him. Yeah, my guys were busy anyway. Okay. I think that's about it. It's not pretty by any means. All right. Well, yep. You're not supposed to be up there. The question is, how high do I make it? I think we should make it as tall as the top, like the top block. That's how tall we should make it. We will literally let the mountain determine the size of our castle. It's not like I don't have enough stone. Fun part's going to be digging all of this out later. I guarantee I'm going to go through so many pickaxes. Maybe I should actually, like, try to get the maximum tier pickaxe. Just to see if its durability is better before we actually hollow out the castle and start working on the interior. As I said, the exterior is nothing. That is not correct. Jump! Ow. Okay, almost. I know this is kind of cliche, but look, I can see my house from here. Okay. Almost. Almost. Only a few more blocks. There we go. That is going to be the level of the tower. I don't know if we're the tallest thing in the server, but make our little wall. And then we're going to come right here. We're actually going to move it back one right there. Right there. There. And right there. We can do better than this. I just realized I don't have a weight down. Go to build height? I don't even know what build height is. I'm curious. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 cobblestone blocks. $320. Okay. Well, there's 100. All right. So this is 300. This is build limit. I didn't get up to 320. Got maybe 150. Oh yeah, I can see my house and yeah, you can see just about everything up here. I think the it's like 12 chunks or something. Yeah, neighbor's house. Over there? Yeah, I don't think that's a house. I think that's one of those abandoned mine shafts. There's another river over there. What's up, King? We were kind of testing how much further build height was. Okay. I guess I do need to make stairs. I'm not even sure how many blocks I need to go down. Yeah, no. I mean, I gotta make not really a tower. It's a castle. Oh, caps. Wait, come on. 1, 2, 3. 3. Looks like I got a few more to go. Three. Think this might put me right where I need. Of course, my pickaxe broke again. Nope, I was off. Oh well. Ow. It is south. The nearest desert is south. I could take it taller if I wanted to. I've got plenty of stone. The plan is to like hollow it out later. right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I can see your house from here, dude. I actually need to go check out that roof. I do need to get a closer look. All right, let's go check out iPods. Let's see if he's in Discord. They're all on there. They're all in the pub, though. I think that's iPod. I think. Yeah, that's iPod right there. All right, let's go check out iPod's build. Which way is it? That way. It's over there. There we go. Where is it in relation? I think it's south. Yeah, it's south of me. So this way. And I can't chat. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the fact that like it cuts off and it doesn't actually give you that map. I think there's a mod that fixes that. Oh wow. That is a very, very big roof. I like what he did. That actually kind of works. It's a very big roof. Oh, ow. Not the greatest at this. Oh wow, that roof is huge. I'm gonna end up falling off. Yeah. Nope. Looks like he's still kind of figuring out the interior. There's a lot of decorative stuff you can do in this game. I haven't touched the interior of my house yet. It's like, ooh, let's, instead of finishing off the house, let's just build a castle. I want to do... Looks like that's perfect right there. I know... I want to do a walkway here. So bringing this around actually makes sense. Probably be better if I did stairs, though. Especially on that outer wall there. Break this. Go there and there. That wouldn't be too bad. Guess if I really wanted to, I could make that a little bit bigger. Oh, let's see here. I've got more than enough stone. What can I turn into stone? Bricks, decorative bricks, ornate bricks, smooth bricks, stairs, half slab, beams, flat roofs, walls, steep roofs, shallow roofs, and just roofs. I'm pretty sure if I make a brick, then that allows me to get the brick stairs. I've also got the pillars, which would be kind of cool. I do like the stone brick walls. Problem is, guess what? My pick is broken. So I gotta go make a repair kit. Or do I just make another cobblestone pickaxe? I'll make a repair kit. Alrighty. Looks like I need to take the regular cobblestone. It looks like regular cobblestone needs to be put into its own chest. That's chalk. Marble. Okay, you're actually staying that way. I can organize my chest now. I probably will do that. Like, not on stream, because that's kind of boring. There's a decorative block. I'm gonna stick that there. I don't know what to do with the wheat. Where's this bamboo candle thingy? Hide goes in here. Oh. I don't have any arrows. I can't go fighting void monsters without any arrows. I think I took him down. I must have, because that's void thingies. Okay. I'm curious where, like, adamantium and stuff is. Jad says, funny idea. Have you found the green bouncy mushrooms yet? If so, make a large patch of them, go to a build height, and jump on it. That could be an interesting test. Will they prevent a fall from build height? I wonder if water completely negates fall damage. That could be an interesting test, too. I don't think I've found the green bouncy mushrooms, though. He changed it. Why did he change it? Oh, they're in the Quebec trees. Okay. I'll check that out when I go back. I am really curious, like, if adamantium and the thorium stuff are here in this zone. I would imagine they would be. Hi. Not seeing any, like, caves or anything in this area. See lava pools, which is wonderful. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so lava doesn't hurt nearly as much as Minecraft. That's good. Ow, 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 ow. That dude hit hard. Somebody tell me why I decided to go down a cave that has lava in it. Okay, it was just random spider there. Okay. This stuff right here breaks a lot easier than the volcanic cobble. Papa the Hut, what the heck is this? I see before my eyes. Almost 58 year. Is that Naughty Dreams? No, it can't be. He has been around in ages. I haven't, actually. What was it? Monday night was the first time that I streamed in like 6 months. How you doing, Papu? I almost jumped into your stream and just pestered you. Live and kicking? Yeah. Kicking and screaming, more like it. Okay, so that did absolutely nothing. And I got absolutely nothing out of it, except some stone. Gotta figure, yeah, well, as my son started playing it, and he actually got me to play it, I've been thinking about, like, coming back for a minute, actually. It is an undead cow. Whoa, Mr. and Mrs. coming in with a rate of 37. Chatta Catbot, Mr. and Mrs., Lucky Tomahawk, Durgo 321, Catbox, Johnny Beardley, welcome in, y'all. E.G. Wife, what's up, E.G. Wife? Hello, how am I doing? How is Hytale? Hold on, let the craziness go away. Also, there we go. E.G. Wife. E.G. Wife says, I don't know how I got here. I was one place, now I'm here. Let me tell you something, bro. Mr. and Mrs. Family Friendly Stream Team sharing games and faith with a side of unintentional ASMR. We're all about that Christ-centered life, talking about Spider-Man in stressful situations. What you gonna do, brother, when they come at your screen? Tune in for the adventure and feel the love. Wait, we just got double rated. Musique Mistress. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Raiders. This is the second raid. Second raid. I can't do the fancy frosty tools. It only works once. In like an hour or something like that. Oh no, it did work. Okay. Music says saw you got raided as I started mine, so it's funny. Nice. Now let me tell you something, brother. Music Mistress is slamming through survival crafting games with like a true champion. What you gonna do? This chatty gamer girl takes on Grounded 2 and Smallland. I've played both. They're very good games. She's exploring, building, and probably getting eaten by something. Don't miss the shenanigans, brother. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you being here. My name is Donnie Dreams. You can call me Don. You can call me Donnie. Just don't call me late for dinner. You know, call me, especially if it's tacos. Anyway, I'm a dad. I'm a gamer. I am a geek. I am one of those crazy Jesus freaks. So you have been warned. We can start talking about Jesus at any time. I'm a little bit of everything, a little bit of crazy, a little bit of sane, little bit. Some people tell me I'm intelligent. It's all rolled up into one. You never know what you're going to get here. So, welcome to the menagerie of misfits, I've basically been calling it. That's what I called our little clan on Hytale here. To answer the question, how is Hytale? It's actually pretty good. I haven't ran into like many game-breaking... Dude, that's a good name. Yeah. I was watching an interesting anime called it was reincarnated as a vending machine. That's a weird one. It was, what did they call it? They called the guild the Menagerie of Fools. So it's like, yeah, Menagerie of Misfits. I like that. Yeah, the vending machine one. Surprisingly, it's got a decent plot. Can't really complain about it. I'm curious what the giant black rock is in here. I don't want to mess with those things. Every single time I mess with the frogs, they kill me. Ooh, what is this? Do I even want to know? Probably not. Probably, yeah. Pit of Death. No, that's... Oh, they do attack. Oh, yeah, the sewers. I totally forgot about the sewers. Are those supposed to be like barracudas? Or like piranhas or something? Really? Disconnected from the server. Again, I was removed from the world. How wooed. Alright. It is 2 o'clock. Or going on 2 o'clock. Out of drink. So do I go be right back and keep going? I mean, we can't end it like here. Wait, Piranha Black. Okay, now it's gone. That was weird. Here comes the stinker. No, you're good. You're good. I understand. It's late. By all means. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you trusting me with your community. There's crystals there. Mari! Come through recommended page. Okay, it's always cool when you get recommended page. Welcome in. How are you? Is that the... You got the verified. Nice. What do you want, you little stinker? What? 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 I think he's thinking he's going to get more treats. It might be about that time. I don't know. If somebody has the 1,000 points to redeem it. Right. Yes, the cat is like, I am the streamer now. Pay attention to me. His little ball of fur is Judah. Gonna get lost in the sewers. Also, how does that work right there? What? Can I help you? I don't hear anything dangerous, so it might be okay. Jungle wood. Okay, that's a new wood. Right? You need to get over here. There. He just moves back and away. Potion of purification. White crystal shards. Already got that one, okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Now the problem is I gotta figure out how to get back out of here. Okay. I guess I'm not quite going in circles. Need to head to bed, but good luck, GG, and God bless. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you are heading to sleep, we do have a command for that, exclamation point, sleep. And God bless, get some rest. Excuse me, yeah. God bless, get some rest. Now I gotta figure out how do I get out of here. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this is definitely very, very early. Oh, dang. Alright. I don't think there's anything left here. This is literally no different than going through the caves by the base. I'm not catching any stuff. So I'm gonna do this / home. Oh. Okay. think I need to blow my nose. Okay. So we got the basic principle, or the basic premise, rather. Try to see if I can get on top of King's house. We got the basic premise of the castle done. I think now it's going to be focus on decoration and figure out
pizza time.
I don't have pizza. I got fried chicken in there, though. That sounds good. The wife made fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and corn. There are still a few pieces of fried chicken left. I don't want to take all of it because, you know, she might want to take some for her lunch. But a few pieces of chicken would be nice. I think, honestly, the interior, like the exterior block, I want to do. I definitely want to do brick because brick looks really good. The question is it brick and wood? Because that could work too. What color wood? Musique said it had to see what that was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is wood for trim. Can I have my arm back? No, not bite. The burnt wood would be interesting. Like the blackened wood. That could look kind of cool. But that's a lot of work. Because you can only get burnt wood in the Badlands. Phoenix gave us a ton of redwood if we want to do that. It's like one tree is 1,000 blocks. It could be interesting. I think I'll play around with some block palettes. And then decide what we're going to do. I'm getting technical. I'm actually doing block palettes and stuff. Basalt, yeah. The black wood and basalt logs, like basalt stone. Let's see here. What does basalt stone look like? I know I've got some. Shale, too. Ooh, basalt brick. Yeah, it's nice and dark. Yeah, very, very true. The thing is like, because in the actual, I know that I want to use marble. Because, like, in the stone itself, in that hill, was a big patch on marble. So, like, regular stone with some marble trim. And then wood trim, maybe. But if we're going to do wood trim... Yeah. Just figure out the palette. I'm going to play around with the palette. I think I am going to raid out. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go get something to eat. And figure this out. I think my next day off is next Tuesday. So it's either I'll do a little bit of streaming tomorrow, depending on what time I have to work, or you won't see me until next Tuesday. One of the two. I will say the best way to actually keep up if you do want to like catch up and catch streams, it's always on the Discord server. This building I'm standing on is going to have a second floor, but I don't want to go too high. Okay. What do you got? 4 or 5 blocks here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the ladders are janky, very janky. So if you do 2 stories, say 4 blocks tall. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 10. No. Like, if anything, like, we could do it as your place, or your thing is the gatehouse. Something. I don't know. We can figure a way to incorporate it together. Extra storage, right? I saw what you did with the, I saw how you set up the storage and stuff. I think that was actually really cool. Yes. No, howling soot. I don't know. But if in chat you come up as Porter. I don't understand that one at all. It doesn't put mine on top of my head. What does it say on mine? Just curious. If anything at all. Oh, it does say Dawn of Dreams. Interesting. That is weird. Anyway, let's see who we've got as a raid talk. You're an imposter. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. Who do we have to raid? Hey, guess what? Sweets and Cozy is playing Hytale. We're gonna go raid Sweets and Cozy. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Y'all let go of my arm. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming out and chilling with an old kook like me. Until next time, this is Donnie Dream saying God bless. Over and out. So, if you are not aware, I'll go ahead and put that for anybody who gets left behind in the raid. So, this is where we're going. Sweets and Cozy. Sweets and Cozy is another family friendly. She's family friendly. I'm family friendly-ish. So, yeah. We do a raid. There we go. I forget all my stuff. Sub-raid. Alright. Thank you once again. I'm going to quit rambling. I'm actually going to get off here. Until next time. God bless. Over and out.
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...